And that's your latest weather.
Well, they say cash is king, but if you do use credit when you shop, there are some cards that are better than others.
So whether you want rewards, maybe you need to transfer a balance, you're trying to establish credit, today financial editor Jean Chatzky has her top picks. Jean, good to see you.
Nice to see you too.
Okay, so if you're not careful, they can be bad. But if you're looking for a credit card, what options do you need to really consider?
You need to look at who you are. How do you use credit? Do you have decent credit or not so decent credit? Do you want to earn rewards, or are you more concerned with a low interest rate? And that will enable you to pick them. And we picked our best with the help of the folks at cardhub.com and lowcards.com.
Yeah, there are a lot out there on the market.
Are.
So let's go through them right now, different credit cards. Let's start first with balance transfer cards. Now, why are these important? Who are they good for?
So people carry an average $7,000 on their credit card balance. That costs you a lot of money each year. If you transfer that to a card with a 0% interest rate for a long time and you pay it off, you can save yourself $1,000. So the best one is the SLATE card from Chase because there's no balance transfer fee.
Okay.
And that is a 3% fee typically that could cost you $200 or more to just transfer your balance. So we like that card at the top of the list. It's for people, though, who have excellent credit, which means that you've got a credit score in the mid-700s typically. If you have good credit rather than excellent, so you're 660 to 720, transfer your balance using the Capital One Platinum Prestige card. Really good terms on that card, but there is a balance transfer
If you've got
fee.
shaky credit, is there anything you can do?
If you've got shaky credit, we'll get to you in a second, but there's no really good balance transfer offer for you.
So you're looking for a brand new card. Can you get 0% interest?
You can, and you can get it for 18 months, which is amazing. The CITI Diamond Preferred Card, interest for 8 put them on those months to pay them off.
All right, including me, the rewards. There's so many out there.
Which is great. It means people want your business.
Right.
BARCLAYCARD Arrival World MasterCard actually gives you 40,000 miles bonus just for spending $1,000. You have to spend $1,000 in the first 3 months. For a lot of people, that is not at all difficult. And the way to use these reward cards is just to put everything on them and then make sure you're paying them off every month. Now, that card, again, it's for people with excellent credit. If you have good credit rather than excellent, Capital One VENTUREONE rewards card, the bonus is only $20,000 rather than $40,000, and the rate at which you earn points is not as great, but it's a really good card.
Okay.
Cashback?
Cashback cards, we love that too. If you're not going to use frequent flyer miles, and there are a lot of people who are sitting with miles that they never use, go for the cash. The Chase Freedom Card, you get a $100 bonus for spending $500 within the first 3 months, which is great. You earn $1 on everything, and they have these rotating categories where you earn 5 points for every dollar you spend, where you earn 5% back. So gas, Starbucks, and movies right now are the 3 categories, up to $1,500 max, and it rotates.
That's fantastic. Okay, now if you don't have a credit card, which, you know, a lot of people do want to live debt-free, but at the same time, you do need to somewhat establish credit. So in some ways, it's good to have that credit card. So what should you look for? What card should you start out with?
So it's important to have credit if you want to get credit, if you want to get a mortgage and things like that in the future. Capital One Platinum Credit Card is for people who are not students, and you got to be careful with these cards. The interest rate on this card is 25%. It is really high. So use it, pay it off, but you can use it, pay it off, and you can actually qualify for it and build credit if you are a student.
You know, we want to jump ahead real quick. What about bad credit?
Yeah, okay, so bad credit, there's a card called the Credit One Bank Card with gas rewards. They will charge you an annual fee of $35 to $75, but it's the only card that I have seen that's not a secured card, which means you don't have to make a deposit. Again, put something automatic on it, pay it off every single month, and your credit score will start to go up, and then you can get these other cards.
All right.
Wait, what about those store cards at the cashier?
Say no.
Okay.
Say no. They ding your credit score, and most people don't need them anyway.
Yeah. Jean Chatzky. Drinks, we've got